Hi there and welcome to bluebulb.co.uk, where today I'm going to show you how to use Google Docs. So if you've seen our previous episodes on the Google Suite, you can go to bluebulb.co.uk, and as part of the Be Savvy collection you will see that we have a few parts here, at the moment up to part 5. The one that you would have needed to have looked at to complete the Google Docs section is part 4, how to use Google Drive, because this is where we're going to start. So you can always check that out if you need to. If you're all up to speed on what Google Drive is and how to access it, then let's carry on. So make sure that you are signed into Google using Google Chrome if you want to use the dots up in the corner. In which case then you would click on this and you can scroll down to the apps and select Docs. If you're using another browser, all you need to do is type docs.google.com, and this will bring up this page here. Now you do have some options here for some templates, but generally I would say if you're going to start a new session, just go for the blank with the plus. So we'll click on that. Now the first thing that you'll want to do is you might get a few of these pop-ups if this is the first time you've used it. So we're just going to exit out of that. It's just telling you that you can use Google Meet, which is in a separate part if you want to look at that. So we'll close that. Okay, so here we have our standard page and our very standard layout. And if you have ever used Microsoft Word, you'll notice that it is almost exactly the same. So if you have that experience, it's good to know because you can use that across this platform. So the first thing you want to do is up here, it says Untitled Document. So you just click in it, it highlights it, and you can give it a name. So today I'm just going to call it my dog. All you need to do then is press enter on your keyboard or click out anywhere, and you'll notice up the top here it says save to drive. So in Google Docs you do not have to keep pressing save, which I find so useful because your information will just never get lost. Everything is saved to Google Drive. And it's very easy to get hold of, and I will show you that in a second. So we are here with our standard blank page. This section here that's grey that says type at to insert, that means you can type people's names if you want, but you can just ignore that. And what we're going to do is we're going to start by just typing. So I'm going to call this my dog. I can press enter a couple of times. Here is a picture of my new puppy. Now that looks pretty boring just like that. So if you left click and drag across the word, you then have some options that you can make changes to that word. So for a start, we can increase the font size. So if I keep clicking, you'll notice the number go up and the word's getting bigger. So let's make that super big. There we go. You can highlight other areas, and you can have your usual bold, or you can make it italic, or you can underline. You can even change the colour. You just click on the A with the black underneath it, and you can just add a colour in. So let's go for a really bold purple. There we go. Now once you've done that, you'll notice the cursor's flashing purple, which means if I type, it will continue as purple. Now if you don't want that to be like that, you just need to re-highlight, change that back to black, and then everything after that will be black. And when you press enter, it will continue in that colour. The other thing is you can also change fonts. You have a whole selection of fonts here that you could use if you want to type. And you can zoom in, and you can print to your local printer as well if you have one set up. Another thing that you might want to do is insert a nice picture. I have in fact called it my dog, so I better show someone what this dog looks like. So you have a couple of options here. You have a little picture here that says insert image, or you can go to insert and image. Now either way it's going to ask you, either here it says upload from your computer, or if I click on this item here, it gives you the same options. Now it's very likely you're going to want to upload something that you have received either by email or taken and uploaded to your computer. So I'm going to click on that and it will open a window, and we're just going to go to, let's say, the desktop, images, and there is a picture of a puppy there. So you click on it once and click open. So basically you're just finding out where the picture is stored. So that's starting to look a bit better now. So we have that. Now if you want to check to make sure that it's exactly where it should be, you can just open a new browser tab, so up the top where you see the plus. And again, this is another good thing for being logged in to Google. You can just go to your dots in the corner here and you can click on Drive, or you can just type drive.google.com. So I'm going to click on Drive, and in this drive you're going to see suggested items. You don't have to have that, you can turn that off because it almost looks like it's duplicating, but that is just saying that there's an option for you. But here is my file. It's called My Dog. If I double click on it, there's the document. We can just dismiss that for a moment. It's just telling you how to format pages, which may be of interest to you at a later date. Now you can see that this is the document I've opened, and this is the document we were working on. It's exactly the same thing, and it doesn't matter which one you work on. I could close this one down, and we're back on this one, and whatever I type, it will just stay in there. And it's automatically saved. And that's how you save your documents. Now there's a couple of options here to sharing your documents. You can either go up to the share icon here and click on that, and basically it will allow you to add people that you can share. So all you need to do is type an email address into here and it will allow you to send that. Let's see if I can find one. Let's try Blue Bulb help@gmail.com. It gives you that option, and once you've set the email in, you can allow people to edit themselves. They can only add comments, or they could just be a viewer, so they're not able to do anything else with it. You also need to make sure that if you are sending to this person, you want to notify them, so make sure you tick this box here, and you can add a message in. Hi there, check out my new puppy. When you press send, that will go through to the person's email and they will receive a link that will take you straight. Let's just cancel this. It will take them straight to this page, but with no edit access. If you've just put viewer, if they put comment, they can put a comment on the side like this, or if they've got full access, they will be able to do that too. Now a second option that you could do is come up to where it says file, and you can click download, and you can download it as either a Word document, rich text format, but the ones that most people will use is either Microsoft Word or PDF. Now if you select PDF, it will just ask where you want to save it. Actually no, it won't. Take that back. It will actually just download it as mydog.pdf, and that will go to your downloads folder. So if I click on my downloads folder, there you can see I have one that says my dog, and if I double click on that, it will open up. Let's just get rid of that. It will open up that document in a PDF reader, and anyone can read that. PDF is free to download for anyone that wants it. And that is how you use Google Docs. So it's very simple. It's a mixture of Google Drive, which you'll need to know, and creating documents. We'll also be doing something similar to this, where you can go to New and use Google Sheets, and that is similar to Microsoft Excel. Don't forget, this is all free to use when you have a Gmail account, so why not save yourself a few pounds and sign up for a Gmail account and get all these Google apps for free. So I hope you found that useful, and I look forward to speak to you again soon. Don't forget, make sure you visit bluebulb.co.uk for more information videos. I'll see you soon. Thank you. Bye bye.